Hey Aries, how are you doing? I hope you're having an amazing day. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome to your August reading. We're going to see what's going on for you guys for the next week or so. It's going to be kind of like a weekly check-in. Whenever you come across this reading, there may be a message here for you. So even if you come to this like weeks on one side of the line, you're probably here for a reason, all right? So we're going to see what's going on for you for the next week or so, see what you need to look out for, what to be aware of, what the vibes are looking like throughout the kind of the first half of August, honestly. If this reading is helpful or insightful, let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below. And yeah, Aries, let's get into this. Let's see what messages Spirit has for you and what you should look out for or be aware of, what's coming your way. What is going on for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the next week or so? First half of August, what's going on for Aries? All right, y'all got a little bit of a stack, so let's go for it. We have the zebra, the camel, the whale, the raccoon, and the bear. First of all, the zebra and the camel, both these cards do talk about travel. They do mention travel or going on some sort of trip or taking some sort of adventure. So I could be reading for someone who is about to go on a trip or over this next week or so. Like maybe you are being pushed to go see some things, new places, new people, go on some sort of adventure. Maybe you're planning something this week or you're thinking about it, you're brainstorming, doing some research for future trips or future plans. But these two cards do talk about trips and travel. So that might be relevant for somebody out there, or it's just like, you know, Spirit might be kind of pushing you out of your comfort zone in some sort of way. There could be something about volunteer work or trying to like do something for humanity. Definitely that's the energy that comes through with the zebra. So very interesting. In what ways can you help out? Almost like I'm getting a vibe where it's just like you could be going away or like you're traveling, but at the same time you're also gonna be like helping out or what's it called when you're like backpacking, but in order to like keep your stay, you're like doing work, but it's so like you're doing it for free, but not really. Like I don't know what the actual correct term it is. Or like some people be going to farms and they be working on a farm, but it's like, you know, I don't know why I'm getting that. I don't know who that's for, but that's specific. Safe travels if that message is for you. But the zebra's all about like letting loose, having fun. This is very creative. It's very eccentric. It is just about really embracing your uniqueness and like, yeah, it feels really good. Like this Leo season has you feeling a little spunky. There's a little spice and yeah, you're like in the heat. You're handling the heat. Intuition is also on point, right? The third eye is being highlighted. Maybe you're an Aries moon. We have the camel out here. We got this moon energy at play, which we actually have a blue moon on the end of the month. The 31st, we have the full moon in Pisces. We just had the full moon in Aquarius. As I'm doing this reading, the full moon is still upon us. So there could be something that hit you around the 1st of August or very beginning of August, where you're getting these ideas or you're getting these glimpses as to, you know, what you want your future to be or where you'd like to head, where you'd like to go towards, what you'd like to have more of. You know, this is a very forward-thinking energy, and the camel's also about that endurance, that focus, that persistence, and patience as well. It's going to take some time to get some things off the ground, but you're steady and you're going and you handle things very nicely. So showing like you're very grounded and like very balanced, even in your emotions. We have the whale out here. You're feeling things very deeply. These next couple of weeks or like the first half of July or this next week or so, you may be feeling a little bit more sensitive to, you know, the emotions and other people's energies. And, you know, you might be doing a bit of a deep dive, or there's like, okay, again, going back to this whole traveling thing. It's like you could be returning or going to a place you've gone to a long time ago, or maybe something about your childhood, or there's like even if it's a new place, it has this familiar undertone. There's like a bit of, I don't know why I'm getting this nostalgic vibe for some reason. That's what I don't know why I'm feeling like Six of Cups energy. We'll see if that card comes out when we get to the tarot, but for some reason I'm getting that. So, okay. Anyways, what is this card? The whale. Yeah, this is also about you guys really just gaining a deeper wisdom on something. Yeah, there's like something that's growing and developing, and it's really deep within you. And It feels like you're very connected to your core. We have the raccoon and the bear. So there is some sort of new start, new beginning, or you're heading into this new chapter of your life. And it's a very transitional state. And at the beginning of this, there might be some worries or anxiousness, or I just heard stage fright for some of you. There could be something about you taking up like public speaking or gaining some sort of an audience or stepping into a crowd of different people. And there's like this energy of just wanting to feel like you belong, like you, especially if you've been alone or kind of single or solo, you've been kind of riding solo for a while. There's like new people coming into your environment, into your life, friends, romance, family, platonic, like so many, even business, right? There's all these different relationships that'll be starting to shift into your life in the next couple of weeks. And there's like just part of you that's wanting to feel like understood and seen and heard, and you just want to feel like you belong. Like you don't want to water yourself down, and there might be the tendency to like hold back or, you know, not completely reveal yourself, or kind of shape shift and kind of, you know, like you just about your authenticity, your characters being a little bit on the spotlight here. So very interesting. We'll see how this plays out in your reading as we pull some more cards on, you know, your energy. But yeah, a lot of yellows, a lot of blues kind of coming through. So those might be colors that you're working with, or maybe it's just someone's favorite color. I don't know. Well, let's get into this. Let's pull some tarot cards. Let's see what is going on for Aries in the next couple of weeks. So first half of August. What's going on for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? First half of August. What can you tell Aries? What do Aries need to know, look out for, or be aware of? Whoever's listening, what do they need to know for these next couple of weeks? Week and a half, give or take, whenever Aries comes across this. What do they need to know? Well, first of all, we have the Hangman and the Six of Wands. You need to, this is a surrendering kind of energy, surrendering to the things that are outside of your control, surrendering to, you know, how people even see you. It's just like, this is kind of just like, you put your, this make me think of that Miley Cyrus songs, put my hands up, they're playing my song, the butterflies fly away, right? So it's kind of like you're just getting into your groove and you're finding yourself, and you're not so concerned about other people's judgments, or if people approve, or if people, like, you're just shining bright, and you're not even doing anything, like you're just being yourself. You're being yourself here, and there's something about you being rewarded for it. Let's see. Oh my God, what did I say? What did I say? Six of motherfucking cups. I claimed that card. I said it was going to come out. I claimed it. I was like, I got a feeling Six of Cups going to come out. This energy of nostalgia. Yeah. I wonder why I was feeling that. Thanks for the confirmation, Spirit. Wow. See the same colors. I was like, there's like this yellowy blue, and like literally the cards that came out, yellow and blue, and they're like opposite colors. Not, I mean, I don't know if they're like opposites basically. Like they're on opposite ends of the spectrum of the color wheel out here. So sixes might be relevant for you, or an important number. You might be seeing a bunch of sixes. This might be bringing up something that was occurring back in June. Again, Pisces energy. We got that full moon in Pisces coming up. We have the Two of Swords. So you do have a decision coming up. Knight of Swords, Nine of Wands, the Hierophant, and the Four of Wands at the bottom. All right, put that to the side. Put that to the side. You could be dealing with a Taurus. We do also have quite a bit of water. Or not water, sorry, fire. The opposite of water. Okay, so yeah, let's just start off with that Six of Wands. This is the energy of receiving acknowledgement, receiving success and achievement after struggle, after some hardship, after some lessons and growing pains. Like, you know, this is the energy of just appreciating how far you've come and reaping the rewards. There's a big reward coming in very soon, and you may already be experiencing this, and it's like there's not a whole lot you need to do, but just like be open to receive. With this Hangman, how his arms are just wide open, and everything's falling into his lap, everything's falling into his hands, everything's falling into place for you, Aries. And it's almost like you're looking back, Six of Cups, you're looking back at past times where you felt like this was never going to happen, or you were never going to be there, or where you are today, you're looking back at like a few months ago or a few years ago, you're like, wow, I always dreamed of this happening, or I always I always hoped and wished for this, and now I'm here. And like there's a little bit of this comparing of like where you are versus where you used to be, and also comparing where you are versus where you want to be. But yeah, so we do have the Six of Cups out here. This is Six of Cups and the Hangman. You might be reflecting back to a time in your life, a period in your life, and it's weighing kind of on your mind or weighing on your heart. I don't know exactly what about this past situation's coming up. I don't know if it's something to do with you. I don't know if it's something to do with another person. We got to clarify, get a little bit more detail here because it's hella general. Maybe this is looking back at a previous job for some with that Six of Wands, maybe, or a previous project. You could be picking up some sort of unfinished project if you push that aside, or life got in the way. I see you picking that up this month. That'd be a great time. Or even picking up like old passions or old dreams, or even going back to your childhood of like the inner child, reconnecting to your own inner child. And that's also part of Venus retrograde. It's like not only is Venus retrograde like bringing up your relationships and exes and all that, it's also bringing up the relationship that you have with yourself and your inner child. And so this is a time where we're returning to the things that we used to love doing as a kid, right? What were some of the things that you loved to do as a kid? Whether it be like, I don't know, drawing or skateboarding or playing the piano, like, I don't fucking know, like reconnecting to the things that light up your inner child. That's another thing I'm seeing here, okay? That might be really good for you, especially connecting to just like yourself and, you know, spirituality. It's also connected to your inner child. So I see you connecting with that. And again, there could be some situation on your mind from the past or recent past, but there is a decision that you have to make here. Two of Swords. All right. And it's like you already know what you're gonna do, or it's a very, when this choice comes up, you're gonna know instantly. You're gonna just instantly know how to handle this, or what you like. You're just gonna know, like right off the bat. It's either a yes or a no. I'm not really getting a sway or a maybe. Like it seems like your mind is set. So we'll see what that choice is about. We'll clarify that. Then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Swords coming in. This is very fast-paced energy. This can sometimes indicate a message. This can sometimes indicate... I'm kind of getting, though, with this being paired with the Nine of Wands, this feels like you're moving quickly or quickly, like, progressing in your journey. I'm not really getting too much of, like, a message. I just see, like, something about a commitment here. Maybe a commitment's being tested. Something that you're committed to. Something that you've been pouring a lot of hard work, blood, sweat, and tears. It could be a bit tested, or there's something about it being tested in the past, but how it's quickly changing over the next couple of weeks. There's massive progression, or there's massive movement, or massive like the ball is just rolling, and it's like big ass. It starts like, think about a snowball, right? The snowball effect. You start off with a small little snowball, and you keep rolling it. You roll it, it's gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger, and the bigger it gets, the quicker it starts to grow. You know, so it feels like that. Like there's some sort of snowballing effect here. It's something that you've been putting a lot of effort, a lot of time, and consistency into, and it's like there's a commitment being taken to a higher level. Four of Wands and the Hierophant. So everything's going according to plan. And if it's not your plan, everything's going according to divine plan, okay? But yeah, so let's do some clarifying. Let's see what else we need to tell you, Aries, or what you should look out for. I'm going to use my gold foil deck, all right? So starting off with that Six of Wands. Let's take a look into this. Six of Wands for Aries. You know, there might be a lot more people who are attracted to you at this time. You might be going out more, feeling way more extroverted. You might be calling in a lot of admirers. You taking care of yourself, taking care of your health and wellness, and it shows. Let's see. Look at the Six of Wands for Aries. Six of Wands for Aries. What can you tell us about this? Oh, King of Swords. You've removed and cut out a lot of crap, right? You ain't tolerating shit. You're not tolerating anything that is not serving your highest good. So people are seeing you pretty serious, or it took a lot for you to get to where you are today. And these achievements that you are working towards / are achieving over these next couple of weeks, people know that you earned this. They look at you like, yeah, Aries did the work. Aries worked their ass off. Aries took their goals seriously. They gained a lot. You know, there could also be something about you needing to speak up or speak your truth. Tell me the Six of Wands. Queen of Cups. So finding there's a balance between the masculine versus the feminine, or the logical versus the emotional. Like, there's a balance here taking place. Okay, oh, Two of Swords reversed. And we have that Two of Swords that came out earlier. So maybe that's what we'll clarify next. Some sort of decision. Okay, so you're conflicted here. You're conflicted. Let's see. Page of Swords, Two of Pentacles. Okay, you are. Nine of Wands reversed and the Eight of Swords. There's this conflictive energy. You're kind of going back and forth. That's the opposite of what I was picking up when the Two of Swords came out. I was like, yeah, it's like, it seems like you're pretty certain. Okay, so initially you're a little bit uncertain. You're going to need to go into that hangman, Six of Cups mode, reflect on some things, and then by reflecting on whatever the matter is, then you'll be certain. Initially, you're like, I don't know. I'm kind of going back and forth. Two of Swords in the reverse, indecisive, kind of struggling to make up your mind or to, get all the facts straight too. And then we have the King of Swords to the Queen of Cups. Now, maybe you're dealing with a water sign or an air sign. Maybe these are representing two different individuals here. But if this is just about you, it's kind of like going back between wanting to be ice cold and wanting to remain detached and wanting to actually give a fuck and wanting to care and wanting to love and wanting to be soft and, pour all of your love and your heart and your attention into something. It's like there's a bit of this struggle of wanting to just be like, okay, I surrender, whatever's meant to be will be. And then there's also part of you that's just like, but I want this thing. And like, I really, really, like there's this back and forth, or there's a little bit of an imbalance between masculine and feminine energies. Let's see. That's the only thing I'm really getting from that. Not really picking up on any other like side storylines. But so, Page of Swords, like there's some sort of information coming in, or maybe a conversation here, or new information that comes in, and now it's like has you second guessing this path, this choice, this direction. Now you're like, wait a minute. I need to reconsider. I need to reconsider my next step, my next plan. And so you're kind of questioning Nine of Wands reversed, which is funny because we have the Nine of Wands upright here. And the Eight of Swords, where you're kind of questioning, do I continue to put energy into this? Is this worth fighting for? Almost like, let's see. What's this? I'm going to clarify. Let me clarify the clarifier real quick. That Two of Swords in the reverse. What's this hesitation? What's this doubt? Is it other people? Is it other people's judgments that's getting in the way? That could be part of it. Right? It's the raccoon and the bear. It's like you want to take some sort of leap of faith, or you want to start something new, or you want to like push yourself in a certain direction, but the raccoon kind of going back to feeling a bit shy, feeling a little bit nervous. What are people going to think? Are people going to support me? Are people going to go against me? Like, there's a little bit of concern about how you're being perceived. Honestly, I think you need to not give so many fucks and just do and be what you want. Two of Swords in the reverse real quick. What's this hesitation? Why is Aries kind of having doubts or second guessing? We have the Page of Wands. Yeah, like you're second guessing something that could bring in a lot of positivity, or you're second guessing yourself, or you're second guessing good news. Like you're having doubts. Let me see. Tell me this Two of Swords reverse for Aries. Oh my god, y'all gave me way too many cards. Six of Swords, 666. The devil. Oh my god, Satan. No, it's just a good old synchronicity. Okay, that's a lot of cards. Four of Swords, the Sun. Okay, so this is kind of going in with that hangman and Six of Cups. You need to remove yourself or withdraw, especially if you're dealing with people trying to tell you what to do. Or, okay, Page of Pentacles, Six of Cups, double confirmation. Justice of the Lovers. There's something about like, there's this past energy coming back up again. Past connection, even past life for some of you, soulmate energy, or someone that you even could have been married with or had some sort of contract. There's something about this being brought up here. Or it's like you're being reminded of a time or a similar situation. Okay, so that's just like extra info on the clarifier here. I'm gonna just put that to the side. Let's move forward. So let's just see what this hangman and the Six of Cups is saying. As you're going inwards, let me reflect, let me reconsider, let me reevaluate. What information are you finding out, or what are you realizing here? Hangman and the Six of Cups for Aries. Why is this here for Aries over the next couple of weeks? So something's like under review. You're reviewing something, or you're analyzing something, or, you know, let's see. Nine of Cups is obviously, again, it's something that you really, really want. It's some sort of wish fulfillment. Hangman and the Six of Cups. Death reverse. This is like returning to something. This is the energy of returning to something that you thought was over, you thought was done, or you took a break from. There's a cycle that's incomplete, or something is ready to be completed or finished now. It's time to pick something back up. I was saying that earlier. Oh, what? What is this? Page of Wands in reverse. There's a bit of like a pessimistic undertone, though. You're thinking that things won't change, or this time around things won't be different. Like there's this hesitation to going back or picking up that. I just heard picking up the paintbrush. Like for some, it's just like you gave up on a dream, or you gave up on a passion of yours, or it could even be a person. But I'm feeling like this is more to do with yourself with this Nine of Cups, like your own personal hopes and dreams. But it could be about a person too. Maybe that's a hope of dream of yours. But it seems like there's this underlying like kind of, you know, bad taste in your mouth because you don't really have high hopes for something that you want deep down. Yeah, like there could have been a missed opportunity in the past. Five of Pentacles, Three of Wands, and the Four of Wands. Like you watched some sort of dream slip away or slip through your fingers, slip through the cracks. But you've grown a lot since then. We have the Hermit and the Chariot. You've grown a lot since then, and Spirit is saying it's time to take action. It's time to, if this is what you want, you can make this work this time around. Maybe you weren't ready for this thing in the past because you had some learning to go, or you had some experience to gain, or you just weren't ready at the time, and now you are. But there's that little voice in the back of your mind saying, oh, don't do it, or like it's not gonna work, or like you're psyching yourself out. Stop that right now. Let's take a look. Okay, we gonna pull some advice soon, but let's just take a look into the Hierophant, Four of Wands. Like this kind of energy. This feels like outcome energy. Knight of Swords, Nine of Wands, Hierophant, Four of Wands. Like, let's see how quickly things progress. Because obviously the Two of Swords, you have a decision on whether or not you want to give this a go or to give this another shot. The Knight is... Oh, okay. What do we got here? Oh, look, this star. Aquarius energy, and we just had the full moon in Aquarius. So, again, it's very much in alignment with what's going on astrologically speaking. So this is about your purpose. This is about your mission. This is about your passions. And let's see. Can we get some more on this Nine of Wands and the Knight of Swords? Three of Wands. See, like, you've been waiting for this. You were hoping / what's this card sticking out? Queen of Swords. But yet trying to remain detached. Let's see. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, because of disappointments in the past or some sort of loss. Or again, if this was like a business in the past or like your own personal business, maybe it's just like, you know, you invested a lot financially, time, all this jazz, and like it didn't come out successful, or, you know, life got in the way, or just it was kind of like a closed door. But it feels like this is now available to you. It wasn't available to you in the past, but it is now. Page of Pentacles at the bottom. It's now available to you, but you're not really trusting it. Eight of Swords, again, like there's hesitation. Could also be a connection here, Two of Cups, but I don't know. Let's get some more. Knight of Swords, Nine of Wands. Nine of Swords, yeah, like you're really like in your head. Ace of Pentacles. This is the exact same thing. We had that Page of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. We have now the Ace of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. It's like the more real it becomes, the more nervous or anxious or restless or afraid you are. It's like you're afraid of your own success. You're afraid of your own potential. You're afraid of succeeding. You're afraid of like what? I mean, hey, I get it. And then again, that's similar to the raccoon. It's like being fearful of your own potential and like hindering your own growth, and like you're sleeping on yourself. You're sleeping on your own ability to succeed. You're like doubting yourself, and that self-doubt is very destructive, right? You're like self-destructing, and it's just like, you got to get out of that mindset. You got to get out of your own way. You got to be your own cheerleader here, Aries. All right, let's get you some advice. Using my Work Your Light Oracle. Oh my God, look. Before I just have to point out, yes was at the bottom. The card is saying, yes, Aries, do it. Go for it. You are in full support. This is meant for you. What better timing than now? All right. Any advice for Aries for the next couple of weeks? This is a time to give this a chance, whatever this is. And fully believe in yourself that you are more than capable of stepping into this role, of stepping into this position, of stepping into this new direction, or returning to this, plot twist. Oh my God. Okay. Spirit is actually now saying no. Okay. Wait, postpone, pause, say no. Oh, you know why? Deep replenishment. Okay, all right, Spirit, I get you. It says, retreat, rest, be held, and break the chain. Share your voice at the bottom. Okay, so that caught me. I was just like, what? I was like, hold a minute, what? The universe was saying, psych, nope. This is like, see, that's what you're afraid of. That's what you're afraid of, though. But honestly, no, Spirit is just saying, before you jump on in, before you take this leap, you need to replenish yourself. You need to catch your breath. You need to take good care of yourself and work on breaking these old patterns. And when you're ready, the door will unlock, okay? So, right now, at the moment, I feel like there's a little bit more preparing that's needed, or a little bit more healing, releasing, reflecting, looking back at what went wrong in the past so that you can do things differently moving forwards. But, when the timing's right, then you can come out of the cave. And this is also about sharing your voice, sharing your vision, speaking your truths. And there we go, birthing a new age, which is all about newness. All right, so I hope that was helpful for you, Aries. Let me know if it was. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below. And I'm going to let you guys go. I will talk to you in the next one. Take it easy. See ya.